think one of the big things when I started seeing hallucinations pop up, and for those that don't know, so a hallucination is when you ask, Claude or whoever, Copilot, whatever you want, you say, I want to know what the typical onboarding time is for a publishing, salesperson in publishing. It is going to very emphatically come back to you and tell you it's going to be 45 days. Typical company is 45 days. If you ask it, can you cite that source for me? Help me understand where that came from. It's going to say, actually, you caught me. I don't have a source. I was pulling from lots of different sources. Let me actually try to answer that again and give you some more links that you can go in and explore. I just did this with a buddy of mine. He was wanting to know whether his ad copy was good or something like that. And I'm not in his industry, and he's like, "Hey, is 3% good?" And I looked and I was like, "Oh, it actually sucks." And I was like, "You know what? This number doesn't look right. Like, there's something wrong about it." Yeah, a hallucination is when the tool, like the tool is like a golden retriever. It just wants to please you. And so it's going to please you. You got to, again, and that's where, not to say don't let it stop you from doing it. It's just think of it as like almost an early kind of Wikipedia day, right? When your professors were like, "Hey, don't submit a paper using Wikipedia as your reference." Um, Broad level, great. Like take that answer, use it. If you're looking for really specifics, all the beauty of it is that you can actually ask it if it is lying and it will tell you. So if you ever want to make sure, say, "Hey, don't and do not make up any number. I only want a number you have." So anyway, very good on kind of the front end. When you talked a little bit though, Craig, that you're on, I think you said like the AI Council at Gannett,
Yep,
is that right?
yep, that's correct.
So, what does that entail? Like, what are the kinds of things that Gannett is addressing at kind of a large scale across? Is it mostly just like, "Hey, don't use hallucinations," or is it more like security risk?
Yeah, it's a number of different things. Certainly, security is an important part. We've got different roles within that council.
Mm, okay.
Everything from tools and technology. So, what tools and tech, are we going to use? What's approved to be used? Looking at that from both a legal impact, a security impact, the impact to the quality of the tools, right? That we're using, and also, it's a way to make sure that, as folks come up with ideas, which we very much encourage, and they're testing different things out, that we've got kind of a formal strategy to have a review process,
That's
which all
great.
of our AI initiatives are run through, where you can have representation from different parts of the organization that need to have input and a review, to be able to review that. And so folks will come and they'll present what they're looking to do. It's an opportunity for groups and across the organization to ask questions, clarifying questions, and then kind of approve that to continue on.